What's up, gentlemen, guys? Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. This should be chapter 9, and when we last left off, we were coming over here to try to see if we can find the data line key in the astronomy tower.
Revelio.
I'm unsure about these things too. And how they work. Anyways, let's continue on. We'll figure it out over time, obviously.
I heard you got caught up in that Hogsmeade attack.
Should be able to hear these keys too, apparently.
Revelio.
Tapestry of Barnabas the Barmy. This tapestry depicts the wizard Barnabas the Barmy's foolish attempt to train trolls for the ballet. One can only imagine the impact the arts he had he succeeded.
Revelio.
Obviously, I know where this key is going to go once I get it.
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
What are you up to now?
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
So it's just timing then.
Got it.
Okay. It's not horribly hard.
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
I just want to see what else is at the top there, but yeah.
Revelio.
We'll definitely take it back to her.
I accidentally dropped the bubblegum down my road.
Peeves. I need Lumos.
Lumos.
That has to be above us, because I haven't seen that yet. There.
Revelio.
Figured I'd get this while I'm up here. Astronomy telescope. This telescope is the finest stargazing instrument of its kind, perfect for viewing the moon and the stars and anything else one might find in the night sky.
Revelio.
Something to do with that, but I have no idea what. Ooh. 23 offense. It might not look the most stylish, but
Lumos.
definitely getting up there.
My family loved going to the Quidditch World Cup.
Alright, I think we're done here. That's the library. I made that same mistake last time too. Where do I need to go? Oops.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like a Gryffindor house token. I bet it unlocks our house chest. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in our common room and heard there are also in the other common rooms. Keep an eye out.
No, okay.
I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
You would hope so
See this through
anyways.
and find the Gryffindor house chest. Accio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
I don't see any more. Doesn't mean they're not there, it's just I don't see them. We'll work on some of these side quests and stuff though. Funny enough, I did look at this chest when we first came down here.
This must be my house chest. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this.
Jesus, of
Quite a
course.
few by the look of it.
16. There's 6 of these total.
My entire family.
For some reason, I don't think this is leading me where I think it's gonna lead me.
Revelio.
Let's go see.
Incendio. Revelio.
Force rivet gloves.
Revelio.
Game's the best one ever.
Should be one around here.
Accio.
I see it up there, I just can't see it.
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio. Revelio.
Something up top. This divination class, right? Yeah. Nope, palmistry model. This standing model of a hand is demarcated to help students to practice palmistry. Depending on the angle at which this model is read, it either has considerable lifeline or is likely to die in a fortnight.
Revelio.
Alright, let's see if we can find the other three.
Revelio.
My sister will be home today.
I lost sight of it. I'll have to go back down there in a minute. If I even remember.
Revelio.
Pretty sure it's on the other side of the door.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I'm at 4 of 6 so far.
Revelio.
Now what? Oh. Moving staircase. This savvy student is wise to keep an eye on the stairs as they will change position without notice. While certain students may not mind being late for class, they may very well regret being late to dinner.
Revelio.
Still supposed to be above me, apparently. Grand staircase tower.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Okay, we're getting close.
Revelio. Accio.
Troll armor. This unusual suit of armor was crafted for a troll. That it has survived at all is astonishing, since trolls do not ordinarily wear armor and would understandably be prone to smashing it in confusion or anger.
Revelio.
Goblet of Fire casket. The Goblet of Fire rests within this ancient jewel-encrusted chest. The goblet has served as the means of selecting champions for the Tri-Wizard tournament since the contest establishment of the late 13th century. Trophy room. This room contains the House Cup, Quidditch trophies, dueling trophies, and other awards given to the school. Students who step out of line can be found polishing the silver here by hand as a reminder of the value of hard work.
Revelio. Accio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
I don't know about demigod.
Revelio.
House Elf armor. Set of armor for a House Elf is rumored to have been made by a cruel wizard who wanted his elf to protect him in battle. Happily, the wizard was too dense to realize that armor could, in fact, be considered clothing. The moment the elf donned it, he disappeared right out of it, never to be seen again. Centaur armor. This unique set of armor was crafted as a misguided peace offering to a centaur leader. The gift was spurred, and the messenger shot through the leg with an arrow. The armor itself, battled with hoof marks, was later recovered and refurbished.
Revelio.
Okay. Let's fast travel back. Here. Now I can just run down from here.
I hope you've had more luck than I did
Revelio.
tracking down my gobstones.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Just when I think I've lost.
Another one.
Oh, I've been turned around. I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Yes, of course.
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
Terrible idea.
That's a horrible idea. No one wants to get that awful stench all over them again.
Why not? Gobstones are splendid fun, and now everyone knows the rules. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
And I'm level 12. Nah, kind of like that one a little bit better. Where are those? Curious silver spectacles. Oh God, I look so stupid wearing that. Alright, let's check out our quests. What do I have left? Keys. Basically just running around. Let's go to herbology class. Actually, let's go talk to this guy. Duncan Hobhouse.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I've had some good luck.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
They can be scary.
Ugh, well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
That's unkind.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What should I expect?
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Miss Valor. Find and enter the hidden herbology corridor.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
Is it the amount of legs? I don't know. There has to be something here I'm missing, though. I'm counting this as 9, and that is 5, so that's 14.
Revelio.
Where is it? Above us there? Yes. Yeah, I still don't know. We just haven't figured out like what the hell that is yet.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Revelio.
At least I know where this one's going. Got a little slap happy there.
Excellent. Revelio.
Three Sisters Bells. The Three Sister Bells are said to be a tribute to the three similarly named beautiful steep ridges that rise majestically over a glen in Argyllshire. It is rumored that one can hear them ring in the glen way across the highlands. When they're rung in the castle, locals have been baffled by the mysterious ringing for years.
Revelio.
Broken Broom. This broken broom belonged to Celine Watterby and is rumored to be all that remains after she insisted on demonstrating her experimental lunar apparition charm to follow third years. No one knows if she succeeded. Flattened armor. The set of armor belonged to Sir Skagel Thorpe the Headless, who unwisely challenged a mountain troll to a game of musical chairs.
Revelio.
Goblin artifact. Horns like this were used by goblins during the 1612 Goblin Rebellion to rally troops and generally annoy witches and wizards. This horn was discovered in the aftermath of the rebellion behind the Hog's Head Inn, with a wedge of Gargonzola stuffed inside, presumably to mute it.
Revelio.
Scorch marks, allegedly location of the first known instance of an arguably unsuccessful cast in Bombarda, date unknown, caster unidentified. No. Hold on a second here.
Revelio.
Frog choir. Here perch the slimy yet symphonic frogs that compose the Hogwarts frog choir. These magical amphibians can sing in 6-part harmony and hold a pitch better than most humans.